God bless you, Faust the Light. I'm so honored and pleased to be here with you today so that you can hear me. I thank God for you, and I want you all to know that I miss you so very much. I miss the saints. There's something about being in church with the saints, and I want you all to know that I miss you. I pray all is well with you and your families. In the midst of everything that's going on, we know that God is still able. And we know that we serve a God that can do anything but fail. So let's keep our faith in God. Let's keep our trust in Him. I pray by now that you all have received the letter that was sent out a few days ago telling you what's going on with the church and how we're going to be doing things. In just a few minutes, I'm going to have our church administrator come up, Sister Delagar, and she's going to give some instructions on a few different things that we have implemented here at the church just for your convenience. And we did this because we love you, just for you, and I love you. So in a few minutes, then we're going to give her time to do this. I do want you all to know, though, that we are going to either live stream or Facebook our service Sunday, and we're also going to do the same thing for our Bible study starting Wednesday night, but she'll give you more instructions on that. I love you all, and I pray that all is well with you. I pray that you're watching your television, you're keeping up with this coronavirus that's going on, but most of all, I pray that you're being faithful, keeping your faith, and you're being obedient to those who have the rule over us. Now let us remember that that is what the scripture tells us to do. We are to obey those who have the rule over us. So saints, let's be obedient and do what we're supposed to do, and that way we may avoid anything that may come up or happen later. In just a few minutes, again, as I said, our church administrator is going to come before you with some directions. But I want you to know once again that I love you. I love all of you, and I certainly miss you. And I'm here this morning to encourage you to be obedient to our leaders and keep the faith most of all. We know that God didn't give us the spirit of fear, but we also know that we ought to do the things that are right to do. You know, as saints of God, now one of the most important things that we should do is to keep a close relationship to the Lord. This is why I'm coming to you this way, so that you can still get some message. I know there's many churches out there that's doing the same thing, but you need to hear from me and the staff here at this church. We have elders and missionaries here at this church that's been bringing the word all along, and we're going to continue to do that, even if we have to do it through social media this way, Facebook or a conference call. We're going to bring you the message. You will get the message every Sunday and every Wednesday until this crisis is over. So you don't have to come out. I don't want anyone to come out. I don't want you to jeopardize your safety, your health, or anything at all coming out. Stay in the way we're asked to stay in, and we're going to bring the word to you. Again, as saints of God, one of the most important things we can do is keep a close relationship with the Lord. You see, you can be saved now. You can be saved and still not have that intimate relationship with the Lord. That's the one that binds you together. When you've got that intimate relationship, when you talk to Him daily and He talks to you, when you acknowledge Him in all your ways and let Him direct your path, then you're starting to form that intimate relationship. When you consult God about everything, whether it's large or small, it doesn't make any difference what size it is. You talk to God and He'll talk back to you. This is forming that intimate relationship. And see, I can see in many systems, in many Christians today, they don't have that close, intimate relationship. They feel like some days they feel like coming to church. Some days they don't. Some days they feel like praising God, giving thanks to God. Some days they feel like paying tithes and offering. Some days they feel like praying and fasting. Some days they feel like believing His word, trusting Him and waiting on Him to work. And some days they don't. This is life. This is the way a lot of Christians are. But you should have that close relationship. Now, we're all guilty. We're all guilty of these things from time to time. And every one of us, all of us, we need to do better. God loves you, saints. He wants you to do better. You can use this crisis here as an opportunity. There's a saying that says, when life gives you lemons, squeeze it and make lemonade. Now that you're at home, you can do things now that you haven't done before. You can do things now that you haven't even thought about doing. Husbands and wives, both of you can pull out that honey-do list now. Since they don't want you to come outside, you can pull out that honey-do list and accomplish some of the things that you needed to fix and get squared away at home. See, but when you have that close relationship with God, that close relationship with him, he'll always warn you in advance about things to come. And he'll let you know when you're running off course. He'll let you know that you don't have to worry or be afraid in time of crisis. In times like this, you don't have to be afraid because he's with you. He will let you know this. But only when you've got that close, intimate relationship with him. That's when God will talk to you. That's when God will give you the security that you need. That's when you can know that, God, I can rely on you. And no matter what's going on, no matter what's happening, no matter what the situation is in the world, I'm going to be all right because you're there for me. He's with you. He'll let you know that he's with you and that everything is going to be all right. One of our late pastors used to sing that song, Yellow Bracer, I've got a feeling that everything is going to be all right. And I don't know about you, saints of God. I don't know about you, Foster Life, but I've been holding on to that ever since. Ever since I used to hear him sing that song. I put that in my spirit. I put that in my heart. Everything is going to be all right, regardless of what it looked like, regardless of what it feels like, or regardless of what I hear. I know that when I keep my faith in the Lord, when I trust in God, when I turn it over to him, everything is going to be all right. Now, one of the messages that I brought to our congregation, I brought to you all a short while ago, and this was before this virus was even announced. That message was entitled, Obedience Yield Reward. That's one of the messages that I brought to you. Now, the scriptures that God gave me when he gave me that message to talk to you was in the book, came from the book of John. John, the 9th chapter, verses 1 through 7. You have your Bibles at home. You can read it slowly and keep up with me. But that's what I want you to do now. But in these verses, there's several key issues that Jesus was bringing out and teaching his disciples. And like all of his teaching, even in those days then, his teaching, the things he taught is for us now. They're for our learning today. See, there are other points in this lesson that I'm going to give you this morning. There's other points in these scriptures, but let's just look at a few that compare with what's happening today. Like I said, when you've got that intimate relationship with the Lord will warn you. He will forewarn you. He will let you know what's coming off. He will let you know what's going on. But he most of all will give you the security in knowing that everything is going to be all right. Now, in these scriptures here in the book of John, that 9th chapter, the first thing that it points out is the fact that it's a situation that no one had ever seen before. This is one of the first things you can get out of those scriptures. Now, this was a blind man. This was a blind man that had been blind from birth, and Jesus was going to heal him. That was something that they had never seen or had never happened before. Now, there were people that was blind that their sight was restored, but never was there a case where a person was born blind and had his sight given to him through healing. Never before. So this was one of the first cases. This, just like this coronavirus, is something that we had never seen before. We're told that this virus, that one of the things is that we've never seen this virus before. Saints of God, you should know that Scripture tells us that there is nothing too hard for God. The God that we serve can do anything. There is nothing. I can't stress that point enough. There is nothing too hard for God. Scripture also gives us to know that all things are made by him and for him. So if God made all things, he knows about this coronavirus. Now, if you check your Lysol cans, you will see that coronavirus is written on the Lysol can. This is a form of coronavirus, but this particular one that's out now is a new strand that they've never seen before. It's a strand of this coronavirus. Just like this blind man, it's a situation that they had never seen before. These verses point out that God allowed this to be so that he could show his power. We were told about this coronavirus that there's no cure, that there's no treatment for the virus. And that gives place for the saying that man's extremity is God's opportunity. When man don't know what to do, God knows what to do. When man can't handle something, God can handle it. There's nothing too large. There's nothing too small. And there's nothing impossible for the God that we serve. This is why I want to encourage you as you stay home. Read the scriptures. Study. Get closer with God. And get that intimate relationship with him mounted together so that you can depend on him. You can talk to him and he can talk to you. We're told that there was no cure. Now, in these verses also in the book of John, it showed that Jesus used what was available to him at the moment, which was the clay and his spit, in order to bring about a cure to this blind man, in order to open his eyes. We were told by our officials, medical staff, and our leaders, and all those that's given us directions and instructions from this virus, we was told that one of the best things we can do, since there is no cure, since there is no medicine that's available for it, one of the best things we can do is use the soap and water that we have in our house. Once again, in comparison to the story, Jesus used what was available to him right then, which was the clay and the spit. When it comes to this virus, we're using what's available to us right now since we don't know anything about it, and that's the soap and the water. And they're telling us to wash your hands, keep your hands clean, use soap and water, and this prevents the spread of this virus, which we're praying that's going to eventually bring about a cure. Or as we wait on our medical team to come up with something to help with this. Meanwhile, we're going to keep the faith. We're going to keep believing that God is in control. We're going to know that he's doing it. We're going to know that no matter which way this thing goes, we're going to know that no matter what happens, God loves you. And because he loves you, he's got you in the palm of his hand. Now, in these verses again, we can see that Jesus showed that the man gave this man instructions as to what to do to obtain a good result. Jesus talked to this blind man. After he put the paste on his eyes, then he told him what to do. Our leaders concerning this virus, our leaders have given us instructions concerning the virus in order to get good results. And all we have to do is follow their instructions. If we follow their instructions, then we can keep ourselves out of trouble. We can keep ourselves in a position where God can bless us because we are being obedient to those who have the rule over us. The scriptures say that the man was obedient and did exactly what he was told to do. And he received his reward by gaining his sight. Obedience yields reward. When you obey, it's better to obey and receive God's reward than not to obey and have to deal with God and his wrath. Now, as bad as this virus is, if we're obedient to our leaders and we have faith in God, we can also obtain a good result. God loves you, saints. And remember this, if you don't remember nothing else, that there's nothing too hard for God. See, this was just a few examples and comparison that I pointed out between the virus and Jesus' message. And when you look at those things, you can see that faith and obedience was the key to the message. Faith and obedience is the key to the prevention and the spread of this virus that's out there. So let me point out as well that obedience, once again, is better than sacrifice. Let's do what our officials tell us to do. We're going to be obedient and always remember, saints, what Jesus taught his disciples over in the book of Mark. Mark 11, 22 and 23. And he points out certain things that you can hold on to. You can base your everything on these things and you'll come out all right. One of the first things he said was that have faith in God, regardless to what this virus do, wherever it's going, wherever it come from, all that's immaterial. It's here now. So we have to deal with what's here now in the present, our present. But you have faith in God. The second thing he said was speak to your mountain. So you can speak to this mountain. Not only this virus, but any other sickness that's in your body, any other problem that's plaguing you, anything that's worrying you. God said have faith in God. Then you speak to that thing. And once you speak to that thing, you doubt not in your heart. Don't doubt in your heart. When you speak to it, be locked in, knowing that God is going to bless, knowing that God is going to work. Doubt not in your heart and believe that what he said will come to pass and you will have it. Saints of God, I love you and God love you. Faustites, stay prayerful. Stay obedient. Keep up with the news. Listen to what's going on in the world. Every now and then, though, break away from it. Clear your mind. Don't let coronavirus be the only thing on your mind. Do other things while you stand inside to keep yourself safe. God loves you and I love you. And from time to time, during our regular service times, you can tune in and we're going to be bringing the message the same way we've been bringing them. You won't see me every time bringing the message because even before this virus, we had elders and missionaries that could bring a fine message. God called them and they've been doing the job and you'll be seeing them from time to time. But you'll see more of me encouraging you, letting you know that I love you. And if you ever need me or any of the staff, as the letter said, you can contact us and we will get in touch with you. We love you. We're praying for you. Keep the faith. Sister Delagar is coming.
Thank God for each of you. Just a few things to remind you. We do have a conference number and we're going. Good morning and God bless you, and we're just so glad to be able to be with you this morning and to share with you. We're taking the time to keep up with you. We're making calls and we want to encourage you to call and keep up with one another. We are family and we love one another. Just want to reiterate some of the things that we've already said. You've received a letter, and the letter does give you an address, location for mailing your tithe and your offering. Because we all know that even though we're not here, the bills go on. And I just want to thank you too for those of you that have been so faithful with your giving and just with your commitment to the church. So I appreciate that very much. We do have a conference call and we'll be getting the number to you that we'll be doing a conference call and we'll have a chance to talk to one another. And at that time, we'll also have a chance for prayer. So we want you to know that. Elder Jones has already told you that we're going to have our services on Wednesday night, the times that you're used to for Sunday and also for Wednesday night. And we're just grateful. Once again, I just want to say the Lord bless you, the Lord keep you, and if you need us, please don't hesitate. We're here to serve you and to do whatever we can. And we know how to adjust. If we have to adjust in this time, we can do whatever needs to be done. All of us. This won't break us, this will just make us stronger. So once again, I thank you so much for just joining with us today. And I invite you to be sure and come back and be with us in our other services. Thank you.